Cheap Not Broke fam, thank you for tuning back into the channel. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. Hit that button. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Cheap Not Broke Live. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Get your salsa on, if you can. If you can't salsa, get you some salsa. That's what you need to do. It's Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Happy May 5th. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We are talking about it. I don't have none. I didn't have nothing for Cinco de Mayo. I said, well, I was going to throw on a t-shirt. I didn't have nothing. I was looking for something red, white, and green. I said, I don't have nothing. All my white shirts, they all in the wash right now. Damn it. So, but it's all good. We are here tonight. Thank you all for tuning back in to the live show. Turn that down. Sound good, though. This sounds like a party. Sounds like a damn good time. And everybody likes a damn good time. I know I do. But anyway. All right. What are we talking about tonight, everybody? What are we talking about tonight? We got to get to the topic. Target done with self-checkout? Are they done with it? Target said to hell with self-checkout. I'm tired of y'all stealing from us. Y'all taking everything. Y'all running in, taking everything. Everything is behind glass, lock and key in all the department store, in all the places you need. You can't even get soap. You got to ask somebody for everything. I don't need these people to know all my damn business. Anytime you need some feminine products, you need some man product, whatever you need, you got to go ask somebody for it. They got to be all in your business. Excuse me. Can I get some condoms, please? What kind of condoms you need? What kind? Come on over here. I'll help you out. Come on, I got you. They just all loud with it. Sometimes people are embarrassed. Some people are embarrassed from that kind of stuff. But this is the fallout of it. Checkout line. That's a whole nother thing. Whole nother section of the store. But we talking about self-checkout tonight. Target says they're getting rid of it. Why? Because people are stealing. They're taking all the money. They're running off with all the loot. You know what's going on. It's been happening for a while. I don't know about everybody. I don't do the stealing thing. That's not my thing. I'm not into stealing. I pay for it. I mean, what's the goal? The goal is to make money so you can pay. I don't want to steal nothing. I want to be the man with the money. That's my goal. I'm the man with the money. That is who I am. The man with the money. So, but yeah, this is it. This is what they got. Where are my notes at? I'm trying to get to my damn notes. What my notes? They trying to evade me. Damn it. That's not it either. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get to my notes. There we go. We got the notes. Because, I be having to study. I be having to do all my typing it up so I can know what the hell is going on. I don't know everything. I don't know every damn thing. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why is this? Get this thing off. There we go. All right. So, yes. Target. They have announced they are going to, I think they said they're going to scale back on self-checkout. It's only going to be 10 items or less, and most people only got, now a lot of, you remember way back when you used to walk into a store, it was majority self-checkout, a few people working. Now starting to swing on back, more people working, less self-checkout. I know the Walmart I go to, it used to be 3 aisles of self-checkout. Now they're back down to 1. It's back when they got everybody else working. So yeah, I guess they got tired of it. People stealing too much, and that's what it is. So let's get into it. I don't know. I'm not, me personally, I like self-checkout. I go to it all the time because I get my stuff and get up out of there. I don't be wanting to wait. I mean, sometimes the line be a little bit long, but it move pretty fast. You can get up in and out of there. The only time self-checkout really, really sucks is when you got to get some help. Somebody's got to come over there. Excuse me. Man, I don't know what's going on. Can you help me? Then you got to go look around for the person. Can you help me? Hey, man, thing ain't working. Oh, man, they come over there, when they got to scan it with their card, put in the code. Okay, you're good to go. Thank you. Boop, boop. Oh, damn. Excuse me, can you come on back? It did it again. You be going back and forth. It take too much time sometimes when the machine don't be working or something's wrong or the barcode's not working. I can't scan it. Cause I'm not typing in. Typing in the SKU code. The SKU. I'm not doing that. I'll let you come over here and do it. I'm not. That's like 20 digits. Nope. Don't have time. Not interested. I'm gonna let y'all do it because you work here. You know the SKUs. I don't know the SKUs. Okay, I don't know the SKUs. You know the SKUs. So you come over here, type in the SKU, so I can go on about my business. But nah, man, it be taking too long sometimes in self-checkout, man. And then they be. I've seen people go to jail. I've seen they put people in jail over talking about stealing from self-checkout. Some people made a mistake. Some people deliberately steal, and some people made a mistake. So, and they got they all in your face with the camera and stuff. I remember one time I skipped something by accident. It went out. I said, hold on now. Wait a minute. I didn't even take anything. I made a mistake. But you got me in here feeling like a whole damn thief on self-checkout. Talking about, all the bells. Everybody looking around at me. What's going on over there? Nothing. Nothing's going on over here. I made a mistake. Mind your damn business. Get out of my face. People be all there trying to jump on you and stuff. I don't appreciate all that. But yeah, self-checkout, sometimes it be running a little smooth. Sometimes it got its problems. It got a problem. But listen what's going on. What did Target say? Target reported losing 400 to 600 million annually, in part due to theft. But how much y'all make? Y'all make a lot of money. Self-checkout lanes are more prone to theft, intentional and accidental. Skip scanning, people not scanning all their items. Sweethearting, pretending to scan items and switching barcodes. Many shoppers report frustration with self-checkout machines. Weight sensor errors. Oh yeah, it'd be probably weighing too much, charging you too much money. We don't like that. Frozen screens. Oh man, yes. Everybody's been to the self-checkout and the screen is frozen. You're like, hey, what's going on? Oh man, this one not working. Come on over here, man. All right, man. Don't worry about this. Come on over here. I'm gonna get you set up. Boop, 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 boop. You can try it right here and see if it works over here. You know how that goes. Trouble scanning produce or coupons. Yes, we've all that. Barcodes. Long lines from self-checkouts, especially inexperienced users. Now look, no. You're not gonna hit me with no inexperienced user. If you can use a cell phone, you could use self-checkout. Bush. No, that's hogwash. Hogwash. If you can use a cell phone, you know how to use self-checkout. Don't be up here all day playing around. Now me, I be messing up because sometimes I got to transfer a little money. I be like, oh man, let me transfer the money. And everybody be looking at me. This is my time. This is my time. Y'all got five other kiosks. Wait for one of them to open up. I got to transfer the money. Sometimes, I be a little low on funds. I got to transfer the money to where I can get it so I can buy what I need. I don't always go up there with all the money in hand. Sometimes I got to do that. I take a little time. So, I be back in the lineup too. So what? But I don't be doing all that other stuff, Oh man, I don't know what's going on, and people just be up there playing games. I don't do that. And I get it done pretty fast. So don't judge me. Lack of oversight. Self-checkout requires employee supervision, defeating cost-saving goals. That's right. Because you can't just let people be there and not do anything. Nope. You got to have somebody watching over. And the machines fail too much. The machines fail entirely too much for you just to be sitting up there and not paying attention what the heck is going on. Nope. Somebody got to pay attention because at least every 5 minutes or less, somebody needs some help with the machines. Machines are expensive to maintain and still need support. Yes, they are. I don't know how much they cost to maintain, but they do need support. Theft is harder to catch in real time without dedicated cashier. Yes, theft is hard. People just steal, man. It is what it is. And now some places they got it where you can't steal, but that's a different type of product. Low customer service satisfaction scores. Some Target locations saw lower satisfaction ratings after fully adopting self-checkout. Shoppers with more than 10 items prefer full service checkout. Oh yeah, I'm not coming up with the big grocery cart doing all that. No. You got to scan that, buddy. But you still got to do some work because they're like, oh, man, it's like I'm an employee here now. I got to ring up and check out my own groceries. Yeah, you still got to take your groceries out of the basket. It's not like they have a concierge service to take everything out the basket. You just sit there. Hey! Be easy with my eggs now. Hey, be light on my bread, please. Don't bake up my bread. Don't mush up my bread. Okay, don't do that. You know, they don't have that. You still got to unload the bucket yourself. So you're not free of work. Anytime you got to go do the grocery store, you got to do something. Either self checkout, you got to do everything. When you go to the regular grocery store, you got to take the stuff out the buggy, put it on the counter. You got to do something. So you can't just. It is what it is until they get somebody up there. Hello, thank you for coming to Target. My name is Elroy, and I will be removing the items for your cart. They don't have that. I would like it though. I would like a Elroy to come up there and get all my stuff out the cart. I just stand there and pay and go about my business. Now that's first class. But no, I got to sit there and take all the stuff out the cart my damn self. Labor and market worker roles. The push toward automation was partially to save on labor costs. It did not, because you still got to pay somebody to man the machines, and you got to pay security so nobody don't steal. But with persistent machine issues, staff had to assist anyway, especially during busy hours. Yep, Target has chosen to reallocate labor to customer-facing roles and improve service. That's right. Get back to the regular stuff, man. We don't really care for all that. Now, have a few. You need a few self-checkouts. You do. But y'all got to get the machines better. They be breaking down too much. Don't you agree? Drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know if you agree with me. They always breaking the machine. Machines are always breaking, and it gets on my damn nerves. I don't like it. I guess Target's theft costs more than the money they're having. More money than having more employees working. I guess so. Because you got getting out of there for free. And you got employees. You got to pay for health care. You got to pay for overtime. You got to pay for retirement. You got to pay for quite a few things. So that is cool. That is agreed. Shauna 53738, 5738. That is true. They might. What does? I wish I had the numbers. That would be nice to know. How much is theft? How much does it cost to pay those employees? Now let's get it wrong. I'm sure they rather pay employees than people stealing from them. They rather pay. But now people stealing $100 a month from you, and then your employees are costing you $700 a month. Let that $100 go. I can deal with it. I can take the $100. Go ahead and take the $100. I can live with that. But nobody wants to get stolen from. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. In 2023, Target tested restricted self-checkout lanes at some locations. Result: less theft, fewer complaints, and faster checkouts overall. Based on the results, they're now limiting self-checkout to 10 items or fewer in many stores. Broader industry trends. Other major retailers are also pulling back on self-checkout. Walmart, they're the ones doing it. I just knew that. I knew it. I didn't even look at this. Walmart reduced its use in high theft stores. Dollar General replacing self-checkout with traditional lanes. Dollar General had self-checkout? Okay, they're Dollar General. I'm like, not Dollar Tree. Oh no, they're going to steal. Everything's a dollar. They're going to steal. Customer sentiment shift. People want human interaction, especially for complex purchases. Yes, Best Buy, you better have some. Best Buy would never do this. Oh no. Best Buy could never do this. The pandemic normalized contactless self-service, but now customer preferences are evolving again. Trust and personalized services are becoming more valuable to shoppers than speed. Yeah, now look here. On a given day, when it's something quick, I would like to, just roll through there. But you're getting a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stand in line. Just have enough people working. That's all. People just don't want to stand in line, and you can't avoid that. If you don't have that kind of patience, stay home or get Amazon to ship it to you. If you don't have the kind of time, stand in line. If you need your stuff that damn fast, well, you need to go to Amazon or you need to go wherever. Look, you have to wait no matter what. Amazon's gonna take you 2 days, so you're not getting it the same day anyway. And you go in the store, you might have to wait in line, but you're gonna get it the same day, but you still gotta wait. There's no way around it. Wait or not to wait. How bad you need it? That's going to be the question. How bad do you need your product? How bad do you need your stuff in order to wait and get what you need? All right. Now, who else is doing self-checkout? They have self checkout at the airport. When you go through the kiosk in the stores, they got self checkout. Like I said, I don't think like I said, self checkout is not terrible. In the grocery stores, it's bad because you got to do a lot. They got a lot of SKUs. Excuse me. They got a lot of SKUs at a grocery store. You got produce, you got meats, you got a lot of SKUs at a grocery store. Let's just say keep it like that. You have a lot of SKUs. I don't know if a grocery store is best suited to do that because the way you have the fruit and vegetables, that's a pain in the butt. You got to weigh it, and then a lot of times they don't put barcodes on this stuff like fruit and all these other things. There's no barcode on the fruit, so sometimes you got to put play a guessing game, and then you got to type in what you need. Yesterday, I went to get some squash. They had like 4 or 5 types of squash. I didn't know which kind to get. I didn't know which kind to type in. So I had to go use my best judgment. Now, yellow squash, I know that. But then they had the green squash, and they had like 3 different types. Same thing. They cost the same price. Now, for something else, I didn't know. I called the people over there and asked them. But sometimes that stuff, the fruit stuff don't work. The barcode don't be big enough. You ever buy pears? Pears, barcode this small. You can't get it. It don't pick it up. Bananas, it don't pick it up. It don't. Anything that's freestanding fruit. Potatoes, they don't have barcodes on potatoes. You got to know what kind of potatoes you got. Type it in, weigh it. It doesn't do well there. It doesn't do well there at all. But here's the thing about drawing a blank. The thing about self checkout, it was meant to save money. And get things out. But the technology never evolved to do that. Now, I'm pretty sure there's all kind of ways they could have did it. There's other ways. Now, I don't think they could do it. You know how when you're in a parking garage and they got the draw door coming up and down like this? I wonder, could they have the draw door locked until, when you pay, then they'll let you out. Boom. And then you don't pay, it's going to sit down. But I know you're going to have a bunch of people in there, so that'll be like false imprisonment. So I don't think you can just have people sitting in there in that kind of capacity. But I thought that'd be great. Treat it like a garage, like the parking garage. You can't leave until, you pay. There it is. Something like that. I don't know. But apparently a lot of people have stolen, and it's easy. All you got to do is just scan, skip some stuff, don't scan. I'm pretty sure people have done it by mistake. And then you got people going in there doing it on purpose, switching barcodes around. Like I say, it's a good idea. It just don't work for everything. It just don't. Best Buy can't do it. Grocery store, like I say, 10 items or less, it works. If you're trying to go in there with a big ass cart, which nobody has. I've never seen nobody go in there with a big grocery cart full of nothing trying to get out. Now, Walmart, yes. People will go up there with a whole cart full of stuff and be trying to scan. And then, see, but the thing about Walmart has those, the bags on the not on the rotisserie, but on the cylinder. So it just spins around, you pull all your bags. When you do this with self-checkout, you still got stuff in your cart, and then the little platform where you can put all the stuff, once you got your groceries bagged up, is only so big. So you run out of space to put your things. And then you don't want to put, you want to make sure you don't want to put your bag stuff in there with your stuff that's already bagged. You want to keep all that separate. You don't want to do all that. They try to say you stealing or something like that. So it hadn't been efficient. They never had enough space for me to put all my stuff. I'm like, man, I bagged all my stuff up, got all these bags over here. I still got stuff in the cart. What am I supposed to do? It never worked out for me. And then self-checkout, I never trusted it to put my cash in there. I'm not putting my cash in no machine. Because how am I going to prove I put a 50 in here? Oh, sir, well, it says a 20. It was a 50. But now you got to argue with the people and go back and forth with them about it. I'm not having it. I don't want to do that. I do not choose to do that. So I won't. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going back and forth with nobody about what I did take or whatnot. I'm not interested in that. Not at all. Here we go. Here we got some stats for you. 66% of shoppers have used self-checkout in the last year. Theft is reportedly up 60% higher in stores with self-checkout. shrinkage industry term loss prevention in 2022, 460 million. Yeah, we already said that. What else do we say? Not ready for prime time. Older shoppers often struggle with the interface, accessibility issues for disabled or non-English speaking customers. Let's see. Kroger, Walgreens, CVS adding surveillance to self-checkout stations. Yeah, you should. But they got the camera looking down at you, and they got the camera looking at you. So they're looking at you two different ways. And then some are considering checkout only models again. This shift back to human service. Job applications. Could this reverse job losses in retail? New training for customer service instead of tech and maintenance. Some places can do this. Some places you can't. Now, me personally, I really don't care. I just want to get out of here fast as I can. I'm just trying to get my stuff and peace out. That's all I want to do. Get my stuff and go. That's all I'm trying to do. Get my stuff and go. But they make it difficult with that. You got to sit there in line, wait. And sometimes the line, and then, look, come on now. Let's not act like, you be in line, then you see the light start blinking up top. Boop, boop, boop. They got to wait. I'm so sorry. I got to get a key from my manager. Come on, man. Then you in the back, you three people back, you looking at that line. Well, maybe I should get in line somewhere else because this is taking too long. How long before they come over here? It's been like 2-3 minutes. Nobody still showed up. You know how it goes. It's no easy fix. Checking out at the grocery store takes time. You just better go when you got some time. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Go when you got some time. You don't have no time? Don't go. Don't go. It just don't go. Because it's going to, look, it's just going to take you a little bit of time. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. No way to get around it. You got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. Got to deal with it. I don't like dealing with it, but I deal with it anyway. Where is it at? Where's my other? I got a little more details for you on this. Where's my? Oh man, hold up. Let me pull up my Argo real quick. Target done with self checkout. Here we go. Bam. Target customers whine about self checkout changes. This definitely is not a better option. Target customers are claiming and complaining that the popular retailer is removing self-checkout stations from its stores. However, Target representatives say this isn't true. Somebody lying. In March 2024, the chain announced plans to limit express self-checkout to 10 items in nearly 2,000 U.S. stores amid with clunky technology and concerns with rising theft, along with paring back customers. Self-checkout halls stores have been expanded in the number of traditional checkout self lanes available. Reddit user, no, I don't care about no Reddit. However, a company spokesperson countered that claim in a statement to the Post saying, Target is not removing self-checkout. We offer it in vast majority of our stores and have no plans to change this. Regardless, shoppers are still not happy with having to wait as employees scan their items in traditional self-checkout and traditional lines. It does take a long time, and they never have enough people on staff. Everybody watching right now, I know you've been to the store and be like, damn, why y'all don't have nobody working? Why y'all don't have nobody working? And then they got to get on the back. Steve, can you come to the back? Steve needs to the front for checkout. Steve needs to the front for checkout. Then Steve come up there. He check everybody else out, then go to the back. Now, I worked in retail. I worked at Staples. They don't need people there all the time. They don't. It don't stay busy like that for 4 or 5 hours straight. It don't. So they're trying to save money on payroll, so they don't keep that many people in there. Now, they got peak times, like on a Saturday, like on certain times in the evening. They'll have a whole bunch of people there because they know people are coming. But other times, you just went, and it's a slow time and to get busy. You just got to wait it out. It is what it is. You just got to wait it out. They're not about to do anything. They're not about to call nobody in to none of these places. This is the staff we got. Either you can wait or you can come back next time. That's it. That's all you can do. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Who else got self checkout? Airlines, the airport. Airport has not self checkout, but they got them self kiosks. You can pretty much do everything you need there. Unless if you don't have to check a bag, you can walk straight to the back. You can go in there, put your ID in there, bam, get your what am I talking about? Itinerary, print your itinerary out, get that at the kiosk, go on about your business. You don't even need to deal with nobody. So they got the kiosk there. That's nice. Some form of self checkout. Now, I know JetBlue, they got the self bag where you can go, you bag and tag your bag, you tag your bag. There you go. Tag your bag yourself. Then you walk over to the lady, she check your ID. You put it on the conveyor belt yourself. And then they go on there. You weigh it, you put it on there, and it goes on down the conveyor belt. They don't do that no more. She just sit there and check ID. Is this you? Is this your bag? Okay, go on ahead. Put it on there. She don't help you do nothing. That bag heavy. Okay, she just gonna look at you. And probably tell you, you're over 50 pounds. You gotta pay. They might hit you with that. So self-checkout is all over the place. It's at the airport. It's at the grocery store. Where else is self-checkout at? It's at the restaurants. Some places is at the restaurants because you go to like Chili's and some places like that now. You sit there at the table and you just put your card in. Everything comes up. You just put your card in, bam, and you just hit it. Head on out. You don't even have to call the waitress no more. You can pay right then and there and they'll print a receipt. Who does this? This is like Apples and Chili's. I don't know if they're still doing it, but I have been there and they've done that. They've had the whole self-checkout thing where you just self-checkout, get yourself together, and get up out of there. Hello. Hey, Mom. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Thank you all. And what else is self-checkout? Self-checkout is there. I'm trying to think of. It's at the airport. Where else have I been to where I'm checking out myself and I don't have to do about it? Of course, all over the grocery stores. Not necessarily retailers where you buying clothes. Oh no, they know people are gonna steal. That's prime time. Prime time theft. You're not checking out at no H&M, no places like that. Oh no, they're not having it. CVS, Walgreens, drugstores got self checkout. Not really. It don't matter because you got to get somebody to get the product for you. You can't even get your own products now. Can you give me some lotion, please? What kind you need? That one. This one? No, that one. Which one? This one. No, that one. Hey, who you hollering at? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. This one. Okay, thank you. You know how it go. You got to get them people to get everything for you. That's a pain in the ass. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. I want to get my own and go. Okay? I like to get my own soap, deodorant, whatever. I don't want to tell you what all my business. Then people judge you. Then they might see you out in the street. Ain't you that dude that was buying that stuff? Is everything okay? Because I saw you buying the stuff. You might need some, I don't know, anti-itch cream, Vagisil, something like that. All kind of stuff. Men, KY jelly, all kind of things. Personal items, stuff that you don't want everybody to know. You don't want everybody to know that. Zara in New York has self-checkout, but it's monitored by an employee. Oh, Zara in New York has self-checkout. Probably one kiosk because people steal clothes. I never knew that. I've never seen a clothing store with self-checkout because people steal. People steal clothes just like that. They'll run out the door with it. I've seen it happen. I was in Macy's when it got flash mob robbed. I was in the Macy's when they robbed the place. I ran out with it because a whole bunch of black people, when one black person run, we all run. I ran out with them. Had the cologne in my hand. Sure did. Didn't know nothing about this whole group robbery thing, but that's what people are doing. Robbing each other, robbing the store in a group. We be like 50 of them. They just did that 7-Eleven around here. Not around where I'm living, but I saw they did that. They did that, something similar to that. And, that's what the heck they did. So, yeah, we're going to go to a commercial break real quick. I got some I'm going to share with y'all. And we're going to be right back. We're going to be right back. Well, bam, there we go. Speaking of which, while we're advertising, we got this Thursday, May 9th, I got, oh shoot, that's the wrong one. I got Flowerbed Funnies, Long Beach, California. Come on out, come enjoy. It's going to be a great time. And yeah, super funny. Super funny lineup. Got a great lineup. This is going to be Brent Taylor, Brandon Wiley, Taquita Love, Shaman Jahal, and Elisa Latique. There we go. And myself hosting. It's going to be a good, great, awesome time. So bring yourself out. Come on out. Laugh. And all the ladies that attend the show get a flower. All the ladies that attend the show get a flower. Now, being that Sunday is Mother's Day, the mothers will get a different flower than the other ladies. So the ladies will get a special flower, and the other ladies without children will get another flower. But everybody's going to be included. What do you get, dudes? Nothing. But you get to go and laugh and bring your lady and have a good time. So bring your girl. Now, I'll save you a few dollars because you don't have to buy your girl no flowers or nothing. I'm taking care of that for you. So whoever, we got some same-sex couples, whoever the person that buy the flowers, I got you covered. I'm taking care of you that night. So don't worry about that. Come on out to the show. It's going to be a good ass time. It's going to be a good damn time. A good damn time. That's what it's going to be. A good damn time. All right, get back to it. We're talking about Target, talking about self-checkout, and how self-checkout has damn near gone down in flames. They thought it was going to be a good idea. Oh, let the people check themselves out. Now we don't have to pay for no employees. Well, I bet you now it's cheaper to pay overtime. It's cheaper to pay Social Security tax, pay unemployment benefits, than having people stealing $600 million from your store. I bet y'all not paying $600 million. Well, they might be. They might be paying $600 million wages to employees, but you don't want people stealing from the store. But drop a comment. How do y'all feel about self-checkout? Are you a fan of it? Yay, nay. Drop your thoughts and opinions. I would like to know what you think about it. What you think about self-checkout. Where else is this place self-checkout? Any food places with self-checkout? Any food with self-checkout? I don't think so. I don't think there's any restaurants out there with self-checkout. You can go get your food self-checkout. No, I can't think of none. No, I don't think there are any self-checkout places with food. But anywho, we got other business to tend to tonight. One of them things called, wait a fucking minute. Where's my outro? I'll deal with that later. All right, let's get into it. It's time for some interesting news. Interesting news. What the hell is going on in the world today? We about to find on out right now. All right. I got some good stuff too. Oh man, come on, baby. This is not what I wanted to see today. This is a memory of mine. Skype is officially shutting down for good today. Y'all remember Skype? Boo boo boo, do do do, boo boo boo, do do do, boo boo boo, do do. You remember the tune? Skype used to have that little tune. Skype is shutting down today. There will be no more Skype. So if you're a Skype fan, if you like Skype, well, you can't now. Damn it. Where? New scene, interactive news. Is this it? There we go. Boom. There we go. So Skype is shutting down officially for good today. Yep. Pioneer video calling Skype is shutting down on Monday, today, after 23 years. Stop that. After 23 years as popular apps like Microsoft Teams and Zoom have swiped the market share in recent years. Yeah, Skype, you kind of didn't keep up. You kind of fell behind. What the hell? Users of Microsoft-owned Skype. Microsoft is doing this because they got Teams and people are paying money for Teams, so they're trying to get rid of Skype. This is a Microsoft thing. This is what they're doing. Users of Microsoft owns Skype. We're given 24 hours to save their contacts, which could then be automatically transferred to Teams after logging in with their Skype username and password. Skypers could also save their data manually by going to your account under settings on Skype. A prompt allows them to choose whether to export contacts, caller ID numbers, or chat history. Best Skype alternatives: Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Google Meet, WebEx. WebEx is trash. Slack, Discord, blah, 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 blah. So Skype is shutting down, ladies and gentlemen. No more Skype. No more Skype. Let's have a moment of silence. Let's have a moment of silence for Skype. Okay, that's it. Zoom. Zoom took over Skype like Blockbuster took over Netflix. Very true. That is a very good point. That is true. Skype, yep. Netflix took over Blockbuster and had an opportunity to do so. Look, if you don't change, you're going to be left behind. You can't stay the same. They're going to come get you, put you out of business. And look at Skype. They're going out of business. Nobody bought them out. I'd rather get bought out for a couple $1 billion than go out of business. Like, nah, we want to get paid. We want to get bought. Pay for us. Send us the money. We'll take it. So, no more Skype. If you've been using Skype, if you're a fan of Skype, go get your stuff up out of there. Get your stuff up out of there, because Skype is donezo. No more Skype. Damn. Well, that's a tough one. I used to use Skype. I distinctly remember the song, the tune. Boo, 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 doo, boo, boo, boo. Y'all remember the song. I ain't going to sing it to you. I'm not going to bore you with that. Let's see. Rite Aid. Rite Aid files for bankruptcy again. Plans to cut jobs. Rite Aid files for bankruptcy on Monday for the second time in less than 2 years after previous restructuring reduced the pharmacy chain's debt but failed to address long-term debt business challenges. Rite Aid, one of the largest pharmacy retailers, has struggled in recent years due to high debt, inflammatory pressures, and increased competition and lawsuits because they got hit with the opioid epidemic. They got hit with the lawsuits. The company listed liabilities in the range of $1 billion to $10 billion. That's a big ass gap. In Chapter 11 petition filed in New Jersey bankruptcy court, Rite Aid plans to sell off its assets to one or more buyers in bankruptcy. I used to be down the street from my house, from where I used to live, and I used to go down there and get the wine all the time. Rite Aid used to have the cheap wine for like $5, $4 with the coupon, and Rite Aid used to have ice cream. Now, I didn't really care for no Rite Aid ice cream. I need no Rite Aid ice cream. But Rite Aid was right on time, right down the street, right on time. Right on time, right down the street, Rite Aid. I like Rite Aid because it was right, but not no more. I've seen very few Rite Aids before in between. You got Walgreens, CVS, and then you had Rite Aid, but no more Rite Aid. I don't think Rite Aid was able to recover from the opioid epidemic when they were selling all the opioids, and they got sued for, potentially adding on to the opioid crisis. Selling the drugs and making it accessible to users. I think the family sued them, so that's what they're dealing with. Bad business for them. And let's see, what else do we have? Ladies and gentlemen? X-Cole's CEO posted LinkedIn video of lover 3 months before scandal broke. No wonder you got exposed. 3 months ago, ousted Kohl's CEO Ashley Buchanan posted a video on LinkedIn of the glorious retail guru with whom he distraughtly mixed business and romance. A social media goof that may have helped spark his getting fired this week, Post learned. 51-year-old Buchanan reportedly axed on Thursday over a highly unusual multi-billion-dollar contract that involved his 44-year-old lover, Sandra Holt. Reposted on LinkedIn a video produced by Holt to promote her 5-month-old coffee startup, Incredibrew. In the video shows coffee Holt in a white turtleneck sitting in front of an electric fireplace while extolling the benefits of collagen-infused coffee. For those of you over the age of 30 and have not discovered collagen, I would like to highly recommend it. It is amazing hair, skin, nails, amazingly for your hair, skin, and nails, and both joint health. Blah, blah, blah. So without boring you for all that, basically, this dude, the ex-Kohl's CEO, he cut his ex-girlfriend, I don't know if she's still his girlfriend now, a check for a couple $1 million, and they found out about it. Ordinarily, if you fire someone, you don't have a glowing bio of their CEO at 3 p.m., said Mueller, a former federal prosecutor who now specializes in employment law and white-collar crime, Cudman Traction Allo and Prisoner, LLP, for law office. In evidence that Cole was moving very quickly, Epner said if they had time to implement this, someone would have gone through and removed them from the website. Now, is this guy going to jail for this? Is he going to jail for this? BCG was shocked to learn the relationship between Sandra Holt and Ashley Buchanan. We have strict guidelines for our senior advisors to disclose any conflicts of interest, the company said in a statement. As a result of non-disclosure, we have terminated Sandra Holt's contract. Kohl's has not confirmed that BCG or Holt sparked Buchanan's firing. After Buchanan left Walmart in 2020, he went to head up Michael's arts and crafts chain. He tried to hire Holt, according to the report. He left Walmart instead to become CEO of Conn's Home Plus, and a stint lasted a year. So, bottom line, this guy's not a good CEO. He put the ass over the money. Ass over money. Ass over money. You shouldn't put ass over money, because what happens? You get no ass and no money. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be smart. Don't be a fool like this guy. Now, I'm pretty sure he got paid out. He's a CEO. He got some money. He didn't go home empty-handed. Oh, no. I'm sure he got paid. So he ain't hurting. And I'm pretty sure he kept the girl, too. I mean, making all that kind of money, I'm sure he'll figure it out. They'll go do something else somewhere else. He'll figure it out. He will figure it out. But I don't know if he's going to get any more CEO jobs. Sound like he's had quite a few. And he hadn't been in those places very long. It doesn't sound like he's doing a great job as a CEO. So, why don't you be a CEO and not a HOE? Be a CEO and not a HOE. That's what you need to be, sir. Because you sound like you're being an HOE and not a CEO. And that's your problem. That's your problem right there. That's your problem. Putting the cheeks all over the place, trying to mess around and not pay attention to what the hell you're doing. Got yourself all jammed up. Got yourself fired. Be smart. Don't put your assets where your money is. Cheap not broke. Write this down now. Don't put your assets where your money is. Focus on ass. Don't put your ass where your money is. Okay? Because then you'll mess around and lose out on your money. Don't be doing that. Be professional. Don't be dating nobody at your job. Some go south. Some go south. Now, he said this. She said that. If you're a man, you're probably going to get the boot. You're a guy. You probably got to go. So I wouldn't do that. Even if you're a lady, it can happen too. You might be dating a guy that's high up on the food chain, and they're going to side with him over you. So don't put yourself in these vicarious situations. Don't put yourself in these vicarious situations. Be smart. Put yourself in the right side. Look, why you want to see who you're dating like that all the time anyway? At the job. Y'all see each other at work? No. You can see each other when you go home. Y'all going to hang out when you go home too? No. Heck no. Give yourself some space. You work over here, I work over there, and we meet each other in the middle when we get home. That's what you need to do. You don't need to see a person at the job all the time. Then y'all going to be trying to go to lunch together, be late, then something happen. Then y'all got to break up. No. It'll ruin your relationship. Because now you don't want to see them no more because they work at the job. I don't want to see you. I'm seeing you too much. Now you're feeling all funny and everything because, you were dating this person at the job. Now you're uncomfortable. And then, fellas, you can have a situation where HR, she said this, she said that, or he said this, he said that. Whatever the case may be, somebody got to go. And if you really need that money, don't play with it. Don't date nobody at your job. I've never dated anybody at my job. I've never done that. Nope, because I know how it can go. It can go bad, go south, and I always felt like I was going to be on the shit end of the stick, and I'm not with that. I can't let that happen. Not me. No, not me. I wasn't with that. So that's not my thing. I would recommend you don't do that. Don't do that. Don't date nobody from the job. Find somebody. Find love somewhere else. Love is all over the place. It's not at work. Love ain't at work. You are. You're at work, not love. Okay? Forget about it. Forget about that. Anybody experiencing any tariff issues? Anybody see anything tariff? Drop a comment if you see anything. If any prices have suddenly spiked due to tariffs that you have noticed. I would love to hear about it. Love to hear about it. Let me know. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good one. Tyson Foods shares sink as meat packer warns of challenging market conditions for beef. What? Burgers are down. It's summertime. What the hell are you talking about? Tyson Foods reported lower than expected quarterly sales and stuck to an annual revenue forecast on Monday amid weaker demand for beef, sending shares down 9% and overshadowing better than anticipated profits. President Trump's trade policies hung over the meat company due to concerns that the tariff disputes could raise prices for a range of consumer goods and further reduce demand for pricey meat products. Beef prices have already climbed after U.S. ranchers slashed their cattle herds due to years-long drought that dried up pasture lands for grazing. Beef is experiencing most challenging market conditions wherever we've seen, CEO Donnie King told analysts Tuesday. I find that really hard to believe. Beef is down. People eat beef all over the place, every day, all day. They love beef. Beef is beloved. So what you telling me that they're running out of beef? I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that. I don't believe it. Not in the slightest. Ain't running out of no damn beef. Y'all lying. Y'all got plenty of beef. Y'all got beef to go around for days. Days and days and days and days and days. So don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. They ain't running out of no damn beef. Oh man. This is not it. Wrong camera. There we go. Nope. I am not trying to do that. Oh man. Well, this is what we gotta do. I wanted to show y'all something. Let's see if I can show it to y'all. Let me see. Okay. So I'm gonna put this up on my Patreon. You can watch the full video there. It'll be up tonight. So you can go to my Patreon, and check this out. Let's see. Boom. Can you see it? Can y'all see that? All right, bam. So check this out. Here we go. All right, everybody. Cheap Not Broke fam. I'm tired of paying for vegetables. I'm tired of spending my money. So you know what? I decided to grow some stuff in the house. Now we're going to see how long this takes. Stay along with me on this journey. We're going to see, can we go from seed to vegetable? Because dang it, they keep talking about all the stuff that's bad for you, all this chemicals in the food, all the pesticides. Well, I'm getting for the pesticides and I'm growing inside. So Cheap Not Broke fam, stay with me on this journey. Let's see how this goes. Day 3. So boom, man. I'm putting this up on my Patreon. So check that out on my Patreon. I did 65 days of growing plants. I got a home plant incubator. So I grew some vegetables in the house. And got me a cool, dope video. You get to see all 64 days of how it went. And all that. So that'll be on my Patreon. So go make sure you check out the Patreon. And check that out, because I'm about to start ramping up my content on my Patreon. So check me out. Also, you can also go check out my comedy special, Who is Malcolm, on cheapnotbroke.com. You can go check out my comedy special, Who is Malcolm, on cheapnotbroke.com. No paywalls. You can just go watch it, get a good laugh, and enjoy yourself. Have some fun. And like I also said, this Friday, May 9th, we have Flower Bed Funnies at Long Beach, at Plantitas in Long Beach. So make sure if you're in the city, you want to come through, check it out, let me know. I got a spot for you. I got something for you. So please come on through. Come watch the comedy show. Watch me get down. Watch me get down. It's going to be a great, amazing time. Amazing time. But tonight we have talked about Target and self-checkout. How do y'all feel about self-checkout? Drop a comment. Let me know. I'm curious to know, good people. I want to know. I want to talk to y'all. Let me know. What do you think about self-checkout? Is this something that's going to be around in the next 5 to 10 years? You got a funny story about self-checkout? Have you taken something by mistake? Have you seen somebody stealing out of checkout? You be like, hey, put that back. I see your ass stealing. You ever seen something like that? I don't know. Drop a comment. Let me know. We'd love to hear about what your experiences are with self-checkout. Now, like I said, my self-checkout is great. I like it. It's just in the grocery store. It's a pain in the ass. Something's always wrong. The machine is always breaking down. Always breaking down. It's annoying. It's rather annoying. Rather annoying. It's rather annoying that the machines break down all the time. But that's what happens. That's what it is. So nothing you can do about it. You just got to get your stuff and go. Even when you wait in regular line, you got to wait. There is no way around the wait. You must wait. And that's just a part of the game. That's a part of the game. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Monday night show. Cheap Not Broke Monday night. I thank you all for tuning back into the channel. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend of a friend of a friend. Please make sure you head over to cheapnotbroke.com. Grab yourself some merchandise. That is very much important because we have to support the channel somehow. I got it. None of this stuff is free. So all your support is very much welcome. Please hit the support button, the like button. And also hit the super chat button. Hit the super chat button. Super chat is very much helpful. We need those. So if you can hit the super chat, I would thank you and appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, everybody. So we're going to be back Wednesday night with the Wednesday night rant. You know what time it is. You know how we do it. So make sure you tune back in on Wednesday night for the Wednesday night rant. It's going to be a good show, as always. So until then, have a good night. I'll see you then. Take care. Oh, shoot. That is the outro. Hold on. That is not how it's supposed to work. Hold on. Let me... They ain't been acting funny, but I got to take us out of here. Hold on a second. Let me get my tunes together. Here we go. I got it. Take us out of here. Get us out of here on the outro. I'm working on some new outros too, so it's going to be nice. Oh, you know what? I haven't done this one in a while. Here, we're going to take a look at Ishtuckney Springs. If you haven't been to Ishtuckney Springs in Florida, go check it out. It's a great time. It's like $20 to get in, $20 for the tube. It's not very, very expensive. Less than that. It's like $60 for two people. It's a great time. So I'll play this video, Ishtuckney Springs. Check it out. You'll really enjoy it.